I was diagnosed with bipolar. Can't say anyone. So I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder type 2 when I was 17, and I wrote a poem on what it feels like to live with bipolar. So I figured, what better way to celebrate MIW? So might as well do it. I have two poems for you though. So the first one is what it feels like to live with bipolar. No, it's okay. We can keep the. When I tell someone I live with bipolar, I feel what goes in the day. Because I have worked so damn hard to be able to manage it, and that's all I can do, to be honest. Manage it. It doesn't have a cure yet. When I say I have bipolar, let me clarify, I have type 2. Which means my highs aren't so high, but my lows are really low. And often. And consuming, you see, I am a creator. And when I'm experiencing a low, it paralyzes my ability to create things or the will to live. It paralyzes my ability to eat. It paralyzes my ability to lead. Cognitive dysfunction is what they call it. It's been 3 years of survival, and every time I'm in the low, I reassure myself with a, hey, been here, done that. Even if I'm suicidal. But it takes energy out of every fiber of my being. I would self-isolate, but all I would ever want is to be heard and seen. Now let's talk about the highs. Euphoria is the word they use to describe the highs. It's terrifying to be inside my head sometimes. I don't know what it feels like to be happy no more, but only because I don't know if it's just another high carefully curated by lack of chemical balance in my brain, or if I'm just happy. I'm happy. Are you? Let's look at the possible triggers we might have missed. But these are just good things which are happening, and I want to feel the bliss. Yeah, well, you see, you can, but not too much, not for too long, not too often, because the moment that peck turns into a kiss, you'll fall really hard from the denial. You see, I'm not trying to deprive you, I'm just trying to warn you. It's exhausting to keep myself in check all the time, day in and out. You see, I feel a lot. And I used to be terrified of my emotions until I realized that's the beauty of this disorder. I feel the feelings in such extremities, in such variance, but then there are days when I'm bedridden, held hostage by my own emotions, and then there are days when I'm a ball of radiance. Living with bipolar is different for everyone, for I can't tell you the experience of another one, but living with bipolar for me includes speaking out. So when I tell you that I live with it, concern and worry isn't something I want you to dwell on. I want you to trust me when I tell you that I'm managing it well. And perhaps be the shoulder for the queen to rest on. Thank you. Thank you. So I was 17 when I got my first diagnosis, and I was in denial for a very long time. It has been a, genuinely a really tough journey. I'm turning 21 soon, so it's almost like 4 years living with it. For anyone who has been newly diagnosed or is living with a certain mental health condition, I just want to remind you that the diagnosis doesn't have to put you in a box. It does not need to limit you, your potentials. You're the co-creator of your journey. I know it sucks. We won't lie. It sucks big time. All the time, right? Some days are hard, the others are harder. But the disorder holds only as much power over you as much as you let it. So this is just a gentle reminder for anyone going through it. It sucks, but you're the one who gets to decide how much power the disorder holds over you, and it truly does not need to limit your potential in any way whatsoever. I'm so proud of you and your strength. Keep going at it. On a lighter note, I have a second poem for you. If you know me in any capacity, you would know how much I love love. I cannot stop romanticizing it, and I refuse to stop. So this poem is about how much I love love. It's literally that. I love love. And if I could confess something, I don't think I can live without love in more ways than one. Of course, I love the romance you'd find so intricately in the pretty. I love the caress of a touch when you're holding someone's hand, or the way they look at you and you notice their gaze just to look away when you try to catch it. I love the slow burn, the butterflies in your stomach, the way your heart skips a beat when you find yourself drowning in their laughter. I love the warmth, the safe, the assurance, but I also love the love that doesn't include someone else. I love getting my own morning coffee, the slow sensation of the cold down my throat. I love the sweat bead from my skin on my eyes. Yeah, I love crying too. But I let myself feel the raw and let the tears trickle down my cheeks. I love writing and creating my own version of a fairy tale that only exists in my brain and blooms into my reality. I love going through the waves, the audacity I have to never let one knock me over. I love being my own person. I love my mind, my thoughts, my opinions. I love the flowers, the sky, and coffee. Oh my God, do I love coffee? And I also love me. So when I talk about how I can't live without love, it's the one I've been pouring out of and within me. The love that I give to myself, I can't live without. I love love because I'm in the abundance of it. For me, by me, to me. Thank you.